Welcome, children. Let us continue. Act 3, Scene 1. Enter a servant. We have seen in the previous class how Shylock tries to defend himself, saying that Christians and Jews have the same feelings, same emotions. Servant, gentleman, gentlemen, my master Antonio is at his house and desires to speak with you both. A servant comes and tells, gentlemen, my master Antonio is at his house. Who is his master? Antonio is his master. He is in the house and he wants to speak to both of them. Who are they? Salarino and Salanio. Salarino. We have been up and down to seek him. Since we were looking for him everywhere. Salanio. Here comes another of the tribe, and the third cannot be matched unless the devil himself turns Jew. Here comes another of the tribe. Here comes another man of the same type, same race. Same race here refers to he also is a Jew. A third cannot be matched until the devil himself turns Jew. Unless the devil himself turns Jew, we cannot get a third person like him. So already we have Shiloh, and the second person here mentioned is another Jew, and he is Tubal. He said, we won't get another person like him. They consider all Jews to be the same. So he says that we will not get another Jew, another person like him, unless devil doesn't turn itself into to be a Jew. We will not get another person like this. So after this, Salarino, and servant, they move out of the stage. Now Tubal enters. Tubal is another Jew. He is the friend of Shylock. Shylock, how now, Tubal? What news from Genoa? Hast thou found my daughter? Okay, well, Tubal, what is the news from Genoa? Is the name of the place. Have you found my daughter? We all know that his daughter is missing. So he is in search of his daughter, his ducats. So he's asking Tubal, did you find my daughter anywhere? Tubal, I often came where I did hear of her, but cannot find her. He said, I went to different places where I heard about her, but I could not find her anywhere. Shylock, why there, a diamond gone. Cost me 2,000 ducats in Frankfurt. The curse never fell upon our nation till now. I never felt it till now. 2,000 ducats in that, and other precious jewels. I would my daughter were dead at my foot, and the jewels in her ear. Would she were pierced at my foot. The ducats in her coffin, no news of them. Why so? I know not what spent in the search. Why, though loss upon loss, the thief gone with so much, and so much to find the thief, and no satisfaction, no revenge, nor no ill luck stirring, but what lights on my shoulders, no sighs but of my breathing, no tears but of my shedding. Why, there, a diamond gone. Alas, I lost a diamond. The cost of the diamond is 2,000 ducats, which he bought it in Frankfurt. If I'm correct, Frankfurt is a place in Germany. The curse never fell upon our nation till now. He feels that he never felt that he was affected, he or his nation was affected with the curse. His race is affected with the curse, he feels. They are cursed, he feels now. 2,000 ducats in that and other precious, precious jewels. So, first of all, he lost 2,000 ducats in that manner, losing the precious stone. Apart from that, other precious jewels also he lost. So, in that way, he lost so much of money. I would my daughter were dead at my foot and the jewels in her ear. How cruel he as a father. He wishes that his daughter should have been dead. When he says, I would my daughter were dead, it's his wish, which may not be true. So he wishes that his daughter should have been dead. And the jewels which she has taken should be in her ears. Would she were ears at my foot? He wishes that his daughter should have been laid in the coffin in front of him, and the ducats in her coffin, and all the money which she has taken, that should be in the coffin. Why he wishes like that? If his daughter is dead, she's having all the jewels on her body, and if the ducats are there in the coffin, then he can take back those things. That is the reason he feels like that. So it shows how cruel he is, how greedy he is. No news of them. Have you no news about them? Why so? And I know not what spent in the search. He says, so much money I have already spent in searching my daughter, and there's no news up till now. In this way, he feels, why though loss upon loss? It's loss upon loss. Loss upon loss, that already a lot of money is taken, money and jewels and other things are taken away by his daughter, stolen away by her, can say. At the same time, he has spent a lot of money to find out these people where they are. Where is Jessica and Lorenzo? The thief gone with so much and so much to find the thief. Already here the thief is Jessica. Jessica already has gone with so many things, so much of money and precious jewels and other things. Apart from that, lot of money is also spent in finding those people. No satisfaction, no revenge. He is not satisfied. He feels that I neither have satisfaction, nor I am able to take revenge. Not happy at all. Nor no ill luck stirring, but what lights on my shoulders. He feels that there is only bad luck. Bad luck, he is very unlucky, he feels. What lights on my shoulders? No sighs but of my breathing, no tears but of my shedding. He finds that he's not getting any sympathy from anybody. And there are no sighs. What is sighing actually? When you cry, you do like this. That is sighing. So he feels nobody's sighing, nobody's feeling like that. Only the sigh of his breath, only he can hear. There are no tears except those that I shed. What tears he is shedding? Only those tears. That's all. Nobody else is shedding any tears also. Tubal, yes. Other men have ill luck too, Antonio, as I heard in Geneva. He says, yes, not only you, there are so many other people who also have bad luck. I heard it in Geneva. Even Antonio has bad luck. And Shylock, what? What? Ill luck? Ill luck? He says, what? He forgot his problem. He put aside his problem, for which he was feeling so unlucky. He finds that he is very eager to know what has happened to Antonio. Tubal, hath an Argosy castaway coming from Tripolis. A merchant ship was wrecked, damaged, destroyed, which was coming from Tripolis. Tripolis is actually a port in Lebanon. So, ship coming from there is wrecked. Whose ship? Antonio's ship. Shiloh. I thank God. I thank God. Is it true? Is it true? He's asking, is it true? I thank God for that. He's very happy. Why he is happy? He's not thinking about his losses now. He's thinking how uh, Antonio has lost the things. He's happy about it. Tubal, I spoke with some of the sailors that escaped the wreck. I spoke to some of the sailors. I met some sailors. They also have escaped the wreck. They were also there in the ship at that time, but they managed to escape. Shylock, I thank thee, good Tubal. Good news, good news. Ha ha, where? In Geneva? He says, I thank you, good Tubal. I'm so glad you have given me such a good news. The person who is happy to hear uh, when another person is completely shattered, when other person is in loss, when you are happy, that shows what kind of person you are. Very insensitive, very cruel, very selfish. So Shylock was all this. He asks, where did it have? Where you got this news from Geneva? Tubal says, your daughter spent in Geneva, as I heard, in one night 4 ducats. Now he says, your daughter, she spent in Geneva, I heard from some people, that in one night she spent 4 ducats. 4 means, 4 into score means 20. 4 into 20, 80 ducats. He said, yes, yes, I heard from somebody. Shiloh, thou stickest a dagger in me. He feels, oh, like somebody stabbing with the knife. Oh God, how it is painful to me to hear that my daughter spent in one night 80 ducats. I shall never see my gold again. 4 ducats at a sitting. 4 ducats is, oh God. At a sitting, in a single occasion, she has spent 80 ducats. And he hears that news. It is like somebody stabbing him in the chest with a knife. Tubal. There came divers of Antonio's creditors in my company to Venice. That's where he cannot choose but break. I also came across many creditors, several creditors. They also sailed along with me in the same ship. They came to Venice along with me. And they said that he cannot escape from this situation. Who cannot? Antonio cannot escape. He has to declare himself bankrupt. If you are completely in a situation where you cannot pay back the money, you declare yourself as bankrupt. Then there's no much problem. So he has to declare. But when you have so much of money, you had led a better life, it's difficult to declare such things. Shylock, I'm very glad of it. I'll plague him. I'll persecute him, he says. Persecute him. I'll torture him. I'm glad of it. He says, I'm very happy to hear this news. I'm very happy. I'll torture him. I'll get the chance to torture him. Tubal, one of them showed me a ring that he had of your daughter for a monkey. One fellow, he showed me one ring. That ring was given to him by your daughter. For what? In exchange of a monkey. She took one monkey from him and she gave that ring to that fellow. That surely must have been a golden ring. Shylock, out upon her. Shame upon her, he says. Thou torturest me, Tubal. You're torturing me, Tubal. It was my turquoise. It was my turquoise. Turquoise is actually a green precious stone, green color. I had it of Leah when I was a bachelor. When I was a bachelor, uh, he got this from Leah, his wife. That is Jessica's mother. She had given him to. She had given him that ring with turquoise studded in it. I would not have given it for a wilderness of monkey. Wilderness regiment. A big group of monkeys are given to me. Still, I will not give the ring to that person. Tubal. But Antonio is certainly undone. But one news I have got is Antonio is completely ruined. That's all. In this way, if you have observed in these pages, the time Tubal is talking to Shylock, if you see, one dialogue is spoken about Antonio, another dialogue is spoken about his daughter, Jessica. One dialogue about this, another dialogue about that. In this way, he's trying to remind him of his losses and also at the same time telling him about the losses of Antonio. So, one dialogue this and one dialogue that. Shylock, nay, that's true. That's very true. He says, indeed, that's very true. Go ahead now, tell me. Go, Tubal, fee me an officer. The Tubal, hire me a law officer. Bespeak him, engage him for a fortnight before. Fortnight means actually 2 weeks roughly. So engage him a fortnight in advance. You engage that fellow. I will have the heart of him. I will take his heart. We have seen that there's an agreement made between Antonio and Shylock to give 3,000 ducats in 3 months. And if Antonio fails to pay in time, Shylock has the chance to take a pound of flesh from any part of Antonio's body. That was the penalty. Here, now he has decided to take the penalty. How? Shylock has taken this decision because Antonio has lost all his ships. So now he can take the penalty. And now Shylock has decided to take the penalty where? From his chest. Whose chest? Antonio's chest. Near and his heart or near the heart, something like that. If he forfeit, for where he out of Venice, I can make what merchandise I will. He says that I'll take Antonio's heart if he fails to fulfill the conditions laid down according to the bond, according to the agreement. If he doesn't fulfill those, then I have all the chance to take the heart now. What will happen is, for were he out of Venice, because once he is out, who is out? Antonio is out of Venice. I can make what merchandise I will. I can earn lot of profit. How he can earn lot of profit? Either Antonio should leave the place or he will die. If Antonio dies, we all have seen in the beginning of the drama that Antonio helps others by giving them money free of interest. That is the reason Shylock is losing his business. One thing is Antonio is giving money to others who need it without interest. So when they get money from Antonio, they will not approach Shylock. If they don't approach Shylock, how can he get interest? How can he earn money? So he finds that Antonio is a rival for that fellow, enemy. So once he is out, I can get a lot of profit. I can give money for interest and I can earn more money, he feels. Go, Tubal, meet me at our synagogue. He says, Tubal, go ahead and do one thing. You meet me at synagogue. Synagogue is actually a Jewish place of worship, as we have temple, church, mosque. Synagogue is also Jewish place of worship. So you meet me there, he tells. Whom does he tell that? Tubal. So this dialogue of Shylock you have to learn. In same way, in the previous page, the big dialogue of Shylock you have to learn. Put a tick mark there and learn that. And that's all for today. Bye.